All praise to the Creator, yeah. So, I had a very short dream because last night I was in and out of the dream state. Yeah, last night I was up half the night, whew, and but the dream starts out. I was married to this man, and he's so-called gringo young man, look like he's about in his 30s. You know what I'm hitting at. And then so she stole this gringo woman, this so-called white woman. She stole my husband from me. So I went on ahead and left, and then I had two children, two daughters, and I'm so-called black. And then I married a so-called black man. He was older. He was way older. And in the dream, on her wedding day, uh, me and my husband were together doing something, and on her wedding day, she was unalived by this blue pestilence. So I was praying about the dream, um, and Abba revealed to me what the meaning of the dream was. The meaning of the dream is this: my first husband that I was married to, that is Bahaha Bali Bali Lamb guy, Bahaha Hama Yahushua Hamashiach. That was him, and the church who he married, they stole him basically, and then I and my children, we married the Most High Yah. Remember, we are married to Abba Yah, and she was demanding. She was like, I want this, I want land, I want car, and all this. And she was just wicked. She was evil. She was constantly demanding Jesus Christos for stuff, and he was doing everything he could to get it, but he couldn't totally provide because he don't own nothing. And then so on the day that she was having her wedding feast with her wedding, she was dressed in her white outfit with her dress and doing all her rituals and stuff like that. You know, her wedding rituals with Jesus Christos, Baha Baba Lamb, the Hamashiach. She was unalived in some water. First, I attacked her. I was fighting with her, and then Abba saw me fighting. My husband, Abba, saw me fighting with her, and so he went off to himself by himself, and I whooped her, but I didn't unalive her. I whooped her, and then doing one of her rituals, Abba drowned her in this blue chemical, and I was so excited about her being drowned in this blue chemical pestilence, like chemicals powder, and he added it to the water and unalived her, the bride of Christ. And me and Abba was chilling at home with the children. My children had scabs on them. They was peeling off the scabs, and the scabs was finally healing. So that's Yasharel. We're healing from our captivity. And the daughters of Zion, they was the daughters, and we're healing. And something told me to go look in a pair of overalls, because I didn't know how she got unalived at first. And then something said, go look in the overalls and look into the overalls of your husband, aka Abba Yah. And looked in there, and there was the blue powder that was found, that was put in it, and she was thrown. She was in a body bag. So the bride of Bahaha Ramalama Ding Dong, Shamalama Ding Dong, Jesus Christos was died and died. She was in a body bag. They just threw her on the side of the road, and I was the bride of Abba. I was fine. The children, my daughters, they were healing, And Abba was just doing what Abba usually do. He was taking care of me and my children. But I saw that Abba unalived the bride of Christ on her wedding day. When is her wedding day? Well, if you go and look on YouTube, you'll find all the people, the Christians, are having premonitions that September 23rd and 24th, the Feast of Trumpet, they will have their wedding ceremony with their husband, Christ, Baha, Applebee's, whatever his name is, and I can't do nothing. And he just jumped on his bike and rode away and left her, and she was being, her body was being thrown all over the place, the bride of Christ. And I was fine, and I was excited. I was happy. I was happy that this happened. But the last thing I saw was pulling the blue powder out of Abba's overalls, out the pocket of overalls, and it was put into the water that she was getting. She had done one part of her ritual, and she was clean. She was dipping herself in the water, that water, and she was unalived by this blue pestilence in that water. So, but go to YouTube, go all over the place. The Christians are talking about September 23rd, the Feast of Trumpets. They will be having their ceremony with Christ. So go check it out. And this is what Abba told me. And the Daughters of Zion, we was healing all the scalps. They were pulling all the scalps. I looked at them. I was happy. And he was sitting chilling doing his thing. The Most High Yah, Abba, my husband. So let's give Abba all the praise and all the glory and all of this thing. And let's honor him by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. Woo.